All right, what's up, everybody? How's it going? I think it's time to start the stream. Hope you're all doing well. What day is today? It's Saturday already? Why is it Saturday, man? Okay, well, anyway, let's get this started nice and quick. Because I don't know what I'm saying for a tweet today. Dearest yet Marvel Champions. If I pulled your name out of a hat for Secret Santa, what would you like to get from me? Okay, if I pulled your name out of a hat for Secret Santa, what would you like to get from me? Tweet? I'm actually asking at Marvel Champions. But if you guys wanted to put a reply there too, you sure could. But I doubt they're gonna reply. But I'm kind of curious what they would say. So I have to ask them. Got him. All right. Anyway, dude, 3 super chats right away again. Andrew, you got something coming to you. Stop. Thanks, dude. Christian Alvarez sending over a buck as well. Actually, Andrew, I didn't even see if you had a message. Nope, no message. Just a slappy goodness right there. Wait, 2 get? Oh no, is there a typo in this thing? If I pulled your name out of a hat for Secret Santa, what would you like get from me? Oh, son of a... There's 2 in there. What are you talking about? It's totally in there. I totally put that. Anyway, Christian Alvarez sent it over, Buck. So close, dude. Say no, lost it again. Why must I fail at everything in life? Oh, man, you're too hard on yourself. You're way too hard on yourself. You're not a failure. Look at your profile picture. That profile picture screams winner to me. Jeremiah sent it over, Buck, as well, just saying rip. Rip indeed, dude. Very close. But thank you, dude. El Chi sent it over too as well, saying, what's good, brother? What's up, man? How you doing? Appreciate the 2. Welcome. Easy saying brain doggy dog. I don't know why I watch your Mass Ranking videos. All they do is give me anxiety. I know. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I mean, I think it's got better later on, right? In the video, but the first like 5 or 10 minutes, brutal. When I was editing it, I was like, oh yeah, I remember. This was a really bad month. Because I don't edit them until they're all done. So I forget, they all kind of blend together at times. I swear I read, damn, a close nipple slap. What the heck? Pixie Bell. What in the world? Okay, anyway. Let's get on with it. Let's hit the arena. Actually, my energy's almost capped out, right? Yeah. We're almost capped out. So, let's look at a little energy dump. Did you hear about Fortnite today? They shutting down again? No, I didn't hear anything about Fortnite. Let's do... Actually, no, let's do this one. I like getting rid of the earlier quests first that only cost 1 energy. Huh? No. APOC. And for throwing APOC in there, well, let's get rid of Torch. We'll get Cable in there as well. Okay, there we go. Hobbit, what is this? Hashtag Pep's magic is fading. What? No. Say it ain't so. What do you mean? That can't be. No, dude. There's no way. Impossible. Pep has unlimited luck. And I refuse to believe, or not luck, magic. I refuse to believe anything else. Maximus, Senator 5. Oh, dude, Maximus with the same hashtag message too. The hashtag Pep's Magic is Fanning. There's no way. Impossible. I refuse to believe that could ever happen to Pep. Yeah, Pep hasn't been around much, and the Pep method seems to be losing its luster. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. I could understand that. The Pep method. Yeah. If Pep isn't around as much, okay. I get it. If his vibe isn't around, gotcha. But Pep himself, unlimited magic. All right, BG, I think I have the laptop picked out. Static, which one are you going with, dude? Should be getting mine any day now, man. I think. Let me see. Well, maybe not any day. I think it's next week. Jeez, dude, I'm starting like crazy tonight. I think it's next week. I think somewhere between like the 7th and 10th or something like that. So, still got about a week on it, but I'm so excited, dude. Oh! You know what did just come in the mail, though? There it is. Look at this. It's can I get it close enough if it focuses? Focus. Maybe it's too close for it to focus. Not focusing. But it's still sealed. That's what I was trying to show. The seal is still intact. I just got it today and literally did not even open it yet. But I'm pumped. Just came in. You're gonna get an Alienware 17. Okay. X17. I'm guessing that's just 17-inch. Okay. I've seen the newer Alienwares. They're a lot thinner than they used to be, right? Because they used to be really chunky laptops, but I think they finally like slimmed them down, and they're still like thicker than like a super thin and light. But I mean, that's fine, right? If they can pack the power in there. I've never had an Alienware. I mean, historically, they were always super expensive. I don't know if they're still that expensive or not. But I remember when they first hit the scene, like it was kind of a big deal when Alienware first came out. A friend of mine had one, and it was like massive though. But this is like years and years ago. This is like a good, I don't know, 9 years ago or something like that. I think he might as well have been carrying around his desktop at that point, you know? Dude, laptops used to be so big. It's crazy, actually, how thin they are these days, you know? Even the powerful ones. But anyway. Jesus sent over 2 saying, thought you were going to say D's nuts came in the mail. Wow. I kind of regret. Not just doing that then. Dang. Preparing the Krabby Patty. I wish that came in the mail. Krabby Patty. Newer to the channel, really enjoying it. MCOC Gamer, welcome. The fun you have had drawing me back to the game. Okay. Well, cool, man. Welcome, dude. BG, how are we? What up, Penguin? Doing good. Shed sent it over a buck, by the way. What up, Shed? Is this a progress report over here? For 6.3, let me see. Yo, BG 6.3.1 is in the books. Okay, never have to fight that Medusa again. Nice, dude. Awesome, man. That first quest is kind of annoying, if I remember correctly. I remember that one having some kind of troubling paths on it. Although I suppose if you have the champions, not too bad, but very nice. Okay. Yeah, let me hit this quest again. Only 1 energy per tile. I'm not even gonna check. Let's just auto fight that top one. Gabe Casper sent it over 5. Gabe, thank you very much. Saying, yo, BG, my first 6-star was Dormammu. How should I feel about him? Also, should I rank 3 my 5-star Falcon? Yes to the Falcon question. He's a champ that will, you know, serve you well for a long time to come, I would say. And rank 3, I would say rank 3 is not like super hard committal. For 5 stars, just to be clear. You know, right now, it probably does feel like you're committing a lot of resources, because where you are in the game, you might be. But what I mean is, like, I don't know, rank 4s, it feels like that's when it really gets into, like, the hard committals. Even still, like, he's worth taking to rank 4 and beyond and all that, but for rank 3, like, I don't even need to know anything else about your account or your progression. Just the answer is yes. As far as the Dormammu question goes, it's not a bad one. I think you should feel pretty good about it. He's got bleed immunity, he's got poison immunity, he's got power control. His second medium attack actually, you know, takes some of the power from the opponent, and his special 2 can even power lock and power drain and all that. He doesn't deal the most damage, and he also has kind of low-ish block proficiency. Those are his 2 shortcomings. If it weren't for those 2 things, Dormammu would be insane. There's a chance that he's gonna get like just like a little bit of a buff. It wouldn't be like a total rework of the champ, I don't think, but I could see him getting a little bit of a buff in the future too. Maybe. I can't remember how it works, but if you use your heavy attack, you like put some charge on the opponent that you can detonate or something like that. Maybe check out a video. I wish I could tell you off the top of my head, but it's been a while. I don't remember exactly how it works. I think you just heavy attack and then hit the opponent a few times to build up the charges, and then heavy again. But I might be forgetting a very important step or something. I don't know. But yeah, dude, I'd say for first 6-star, don't consider taking him to rank 2 or anything like that, but he's totally usable at rank 1. So solid pull. Doesn't need to be awakened, so yeah. Stiatic setting over 5 as well, saying, yeah, I wanted a new MacBook, but I need a dedicated video card. It's gonna have a GTX 3080 for dem games. I understand, dude. I understand. I totally get it. I can't wait to get mine, but yeah, of course, depending on use and all that stuff. As crazy as the new MacBooks are, the only reason I got it is because I do think it's kind of ideal for my situation, where it certainly would not be ideal for everyone's situation. So yeah, well, it's exciting, man. You didn't wait. Hold on. Did you say you ordered it yet, or you just said you essentially picked it out to order? Going to get. Okay. All right. So yeah, I don't think you ordered it yet. Well, it's exciting, dude. All right, Le Penguin sending over 5 of them Canadian bucks. Thank you, dude, saying, BG, maybe I'll bring something new or not. But with Dr. Doom, you can nullify Hercules' immortality by activating Special 1. I saw you wait the end of the time. I know that you can nullify it. Depending on when you see me fighting Hercules, maybe I forgot or something like that. I don't know. But yeah. I did know that. I probably just was playing the fight poorly or something like that. But yeah, still, good tip either way. The more you hear it, the more I won't make that mistake again or something like that, right? So, but alright, anywho. Oh, wait, did you mean right now? Oh, because I see Roger saying he was auto fighting, you think. Oh, yeah, if you meant right now, yeah, auto fight's been on 100% of the time since the stream started. I thought you just meant in like a previous stream or something like that, that I might have done that, which, yeah. I still got 3 hours left on Level Up. We're good. Famous last words. Oh, man, Cairo. Oh, dude, thank you for the buck, too. Happened to see your message before even realizing. Listen, it all worked out in the end, okay? Bakaro, thank you, dude. Easy. Sending over a buck as well. Let's auto fight this one more time. Easy. Where are you at? Here we go. So I think 15 paths in 3 days might have been a bit ambitious. Yes. I did 4 paths yesterday, including taking Kang down. But today I woke up freaking out about my 4-hour stash, and so I farmed pots all day. Okay. I think that's a good play, dude. I think it's a good play. I mean, I know it's a rank 4 at the end of it, but... yeah. It's not going to be the last piece of content, right? So, might as well take things at a reasonable pace. Doesn't have to be slow, but reasonable pace. Pretty good, I'd say. Alright, Shed sending over a buck, another buck, saying, also, BG, I hate to say this, but since you did a Legends run for 6.3, I didn't think your stream would be good help, so I've been rewatching Seaton's stream for those levels, oh wait, there's last 2? Hold on. I missed one part. Worst path was can't stop, won't stop. Yes. And there was an aspect of War Omega Red at the end, and that was not fun. However, the suicide thing strat seemed to work the best. Yeah. Yeah, Thing is a beast for it. Also, that's fine, dude. Yeah, my streams probably were not going to be helpful. So, yeah. Man, you didn't have to set it up like that, man. Hate to say this. I feel like I'm the jerk now for some reason. Because you went with Seaton. That's okay. You can go with Seaton. I'm not offended by it. Hashtag Beard Gang. Sup, BG? A's. A little Cap Bay raid action. Cap, you were... dude. What were you streaming today? I'm looking over at YouTube now. Aha. You were doing Cavalier. Okay. Got it. Cap, thanks for the raid. The Kraken said at 05 saying, go blue. Hail to the victors. Oh, hi, BG. Are we talking about the Kraken hockey team, or is this something else? Hail to the victors? I'm looking at your... I mean... the profile pictures, they're so small for me. I can't tell. Hold on. Kraken... no, I think that's a different symbol than the Seattle Kraken one. Seattle Kraken is like an S. Hold on. Yeah. The Seattle Kraken looks like this. What Kraken is that? Or is that just your name and this is something else unrelated to your name? And I'm an idiot. Because maybe that's it, man. I'm not sure exactly who won. Who won what? Oh, the Michigan Wolverines. Okay. Well, congrats. Spoilers, I used my rank 3 Herc for a lot of it and just ignored the tags. Cap, I have a feeling that's what I'm going to do when I do that content too. I don't know. I should probably try it out and experience the new nodes and all that. But part of me is like, who cares? Let me just blast through with something and just not pay attention. I don't know. Sav said over 2 saying, hey BG, it's Sav again asking for advice. Should I rank up my unawakened 5-star APOC to rank 5? Or rather my awakened Sig 120 Omega Red to rank 5? I have the Sims available. It must be Sigs available to put them into to get up to Sig 200. And I have neither of these champs at 6-star. Love you. Okay, let me see. Here's what I would say. If you're running the Suicide Masteries, go Omega Red. Sig him up to Sig 200. If you're not running the Suicide Masteries, go APOC. Don't touch his Sig ability. He does not need to be awakened at all. And if you do somehow awaken him, yeah, don't bother Sigging him up. He doesn't need it. And yeah, pretty much it. Let your masteries decide. Omega Red is insane with suicides. Super sustainable, high damage, all that stuff, the immunities and everything. But if you're not running the suicides, you're gonna more often than not find yourself playing APOC between those two. So yeah. Thank you for the 2, dude. Superman sent it over 2 as well, saying, Hello, BG, you one of a bald man. How are you tonight? So I have a rank 2 Doom and a rank 2 Torch, both unduped. Who should I take to rank 3 first? Only have 6.4 to do. Just want your personal opinion. Also, I got my triple banana for 6 months. So happy. All right, man. The triple banana looks good on you. That's tough, dude. I actually, it's not that tough. I would say go Doom. It ain't that tough. They're both really good champions, but here's what I normally say about Doom. There's that hidden there's the hidden combat power gain rates based off the rank of your champions. I'm gonna do a full explanation just because there might be some newer people in here that might not understand what I'm saying. And this is really not something that you should concern yourself with, but just good knowledge to have in general. So champions at rank 1. Let's pull up a rank 1 champ here. Phoenix, you look like you're rank 1 and never going to rank 2. Okay, so Phoenix, rank 1 champion, right? When she hits the opponent or gets hit by the opponent, she gains some power, just like any other champion, right? For the most part, at least. And you're gaining that at, like, 100% power rate. But for each additional rank on the champion, you're gaining like 5% more. So it'll be 105% or 110%. So yeah, this rank 2 champion rate here, this is 105% power gain rate. And then of course Doom, 110%. And Doom, because you want to... Man, excuse me. Sorry guys. I don't know why I'm burping tonight so much. But Doom... You want to keep them locked in the Doom cycle. So the higher the rank, the more easy it will be to keep the cycle going. Because you'll be getting just that much more power. It's not super noticeable, but it is noticeable, especially when every little fraction of power counts when you're just trying to loop the opponent, get them stuck. So yeah, I would say go Doom. Of course... Just having additional ranks on this guy, he's insane anyway, so it's not like that's the only reason you'd be doing it, but I feel like it's good enough that you just let that decide, basically, getting that extra power gain. And that you get Torch ranked up at some other later date anyway. Okay. LG sent it over too, saying every YouTuber is helpful. I totally agree. This is very true. Everyone's got something to bring to the table. Absolutely. Elchi, thank you for the 2, dude. Okay. I'm gonna hold off on that Alpha Arena for right now and just get these milestones. Finish these up. Go do Alpha Arena later on. Alright, Justin Baldwin sent it over 5. Actually, I could do that Alpha Arena tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's Sunday. So yeah, we'll save that for tomorrow. Might do side quest on stream though, I don't know. Anyway. Justin Baldwin, thank you for the 5, dude. Saying, asked you who I should rank 5 the other night. You suggested Claire, Ghost, or Herc. Forgot I had a 4 to 5 Cosmic Gem, so rank 5 Herc today and using Cats on Claire. Okay. Perfect, dude. That's awesome. Dude. 2 really good rank 5s right there. Hercules and Claire. Yeah, you're gonna be in pretty good shape with those 2. That's awesome, dude. Sap sent it over another 2, saying, is 6-star Unawakened Sunspot worth taking to rank 3? No. I have 15 6-stars, and they're all awful. I'm talking duped Iron Men and random characters nobody cares about. He's my best 6-star by miles, and I'm itching for Thronebreaker. Oh, for Thronebreaker? Yes. Worth it. I can take him up now. Okay. Yes, worth it. That's a different story. If it was just... Like, it's debatable. Let's say you're not going for Thronebreaker. It's debatable. Some people you ask, they'll say, yeah, he doesn't need to be awakened, which I agree with. He doesn't need to be awakened. And he's a powerful champ and all that. But I feel like, especially in your case, when you just mentioned the 5-stars, like APOC and Omega Red, I feel like those champions are even stronger rank ups. And a lot of times when playing Sunspot, I feel like the damage, it gets to a point where it's just overkill. And like, why would you even need to take the champion an additional rank up? Like, it's just, most of the time, doesn't make sense to me. But for Thronebreaker, that's a totally different story. Sunspot is definitely a good enough champion, and I would not hold back, and I would just get Thronebreaker as fast as possible with that Sunspot. Let me reset this. Win 12 fights. Okay. It's a really tough daily. You gotta win 12 whole fights. I don't know if I can do that. Okay. I was gonna say. I saw a double up on Dragon's post. I was gonna say, we don't all need to be... Put that message out there. But yeah, Dragon, appreciate you putting the good word out that I have no clue when Alliance War Rewards will be out. If I had to guess, I'd say like Tuesday or Wednesday. That's my guess. Right, I just did the entire easy path to test someone against the Collector. How was your day? I mean, I'm guessing I know who you're talking about. I'm guessing you can't talk about the results just yet, perhaps. That's my guess. But anyway, dude, my day's been good. Hopefully yours has too. Hopefully you had a good time. Been using the same rank 2 5-stars the last couple of days, and they haven't triggered death matches. It's only been in the last couple of runs. The same thing happened last weekend, and Kabam fixed it. Interesting. I don't know. Rank 2s, it's going to be harder and harder to run rank 2s as more people get rank 4s. But you're saying... Huh. I don't know. When Kabam fixed it, the deathmatch thing... What champions was I throwing it? Let me try throwing in some lower champs, I guess. And seeing what teams I get. But as more and more people get rank 4s, you know. Wait, go ahead and guess it. I don't think you'll get it right. Oh. Oh, so, okay. So you're not talking about a certain champion under embargo then, huh? Okay. Chavez. That's my guess. Let me know. Let me throw in these rank 3s. Yeah, I mean, when I threw in rank 3s last time, I'm pretty sure I got deathmatch with that. So, I don't think there's a bug. I don't know. Am I supposed to be fighting this team, this Sinister Six team, with anyone in particular? I guess I should check the objectives, huh? Which I have not done. Anyway, Chris Cuthbert sending over one of them Canadian bucks. Thank you, dude. Saying, BG, there was a lot of Pokemon talk the other night. Next new account challenge should be Nuzlocke style. Only use a champ until they get KO'd once or twice. Then can't use them again. Yeah, I've tried to come up with something like that, because actually, so no, I mean, Nuzlocke's a great comparison and probably a better comparison than what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I used to play hardcore in Diablo all the time, which is, yeah, you have one life. If you die, that's it, you're done. Make a new character. And I also played Realm of the Mad God, which was, everyone had to play hardcore. There was no option for anything else. The moment you died, start again. New character. And in general, there's other games too. In general, I like that style of game because it makes you think about the defensive attributes, where a lot of times when you get good in a game, you can kind of overlook the defensive things, because you can like dodge the opponent's abilities, and like that's your defensive tool. Your skill becomes your defensive tool, right? But it feels like I'm playing half of a game sometimes when like dying doesn't matter. So I actually really enjoy playing like hardcore games, but I don't think it would translate that well to MCOC, especially on a new account. Like, man, I'm going to die, and that's the only way that I'm really going to be able to push the limits of the account. So as much as I like hardcore modes and I like the idea of a Nuzlocke style MCOC thing, I just don't know quite how to make it work. I thought about doing like a brand new account that wasn't just a 1 week account, and basically if I died with a champion, I would like put them in timeout for like a week, but there's no real way to track that in game. And even if I wasn't going to cheat the system, there'd be no way for people to know that I'm not cheating or something like that. Well, I mean, if it was live streamed, I guess you guys would know. But I was thinking for something like that, it'd be more of like a video series even. I don't know. I just don't know if it fits in MCOC. There's probably some other creative twists we can do on a new account, but if only I had the willpower to play Chavez. Dang. Well, MSD, yeah. I threw something out there, just totally left field. Figured I'd go with a newer champ. Yeah, I can't guess it then. Okay, Kate and K sent over a few of them Canadian bucks, and I started Act 5. What should I do? Get out of Act 5. Maybe, at least. Did you finish Act 4? And by finish Act 4, I mean 100% Act 4. Because before going into Act 5, I recommend 100% clearing as much of Act 4 as possible. At least the first couple of chapters, but, you know, they recently lowered the number of paths needed, and there's still a lot of paths in Act 4, to, you know, be fair, but it's a little bit easier to do now than it's ever been. And yeah, it preps you for Act 5 so nicely to 100% clear Act 4. You gain the mastery points from the rewards. You gain level ups, which gives more mastery points. You gain some extra what's it called, like catalysts and stuff like that to rank up your champions. An awakening gem to, like, it's just, it preps you for Act 5 more than anything else can. If you did already do Act 4 100%, well, I would say this about Act 5. The first quest is Flare, and you really want to try your best to go into fights having class advantage, or at least just avoid having class disadvantage, because class disadvantage, the degen is stronger. Class advantage, the degen will be a little bit weaker. And don't take in synergy champions. I mean, as few synergy champs as possible, at least. Maybe one synergy champ's okay. But you're always going to take degen damage from Flare, so you kind of want to spread out that degen damage around all your champs rather than relying on like one or two strong ones. Other than that, that's pretty much it. If you have questions more specifically about something in Act 5, let us know. We'll try to help you out. BG, you liking Joe Fixit so far? I actually haven't played him yet. I think he's one of your style champs. You love him. I haven't played him yet, and well, technically I did play him for like 2 minutes, and I didn't even read his ability, so, I mean, I haven't really played him. I've been meaning to, just, yeah, kind of busy. I mean, so busy that I showed this earlier. This just came in the mail. First new phone in years. I mean, I'm going from the... Well, it's going to replace my 7, but I have an iPhone 7 and an iPhone 8. And, yeah, this is the new 13. And it just came in, and I literally haven't opened it yet. So, yeah. Right, anyway, Under Mother, though, sent over a buck saying, hey, BG, did you hear about the guy who stole an advent calendar? He got 25 days. The calendar jokes. I just don't understand. I don't understand why there's so many calendar jokes. Someone really just sat down one day with a calendar and just wrote out as many jokes as they could possibly come up with about calendars. And I hate that person, whoever they are. Also, why am I using my 5-star champs? I wanted to throw my 5-star champs in one time just to test something. Let's get the 6 stars back in here. And also, Under Mother, take a lap, dude. Ooh, man. Spartaforix Mass Hysteria because of the Liquid Courage synergy? The synergy? No. The Mass Hysteria is the champion is ridiculously powerful and immune to death. That's that. I feel like if he didn't have that death immunity, people would still like him. But the death immunity, it's a big deal. Which is his Awaken ability, by the way. I kind of forget what the Liquid Courage synergy even is. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, is it just this one? Marcus is alive, gain 10% attack. Yeah. No, absolutely not, man. This is a little cherry on top. A little small cherry on top. That's all that is. If you're running Liquid Courage, then you already have like a pretty substantial attack increase, and you're probably not going to notice gaining an additional 10 to 15% from that synergy. It's nice, but not a big deal. BG's Bad Luck Senate 05 saying, howdy, partner. Thoughts about who is easier to fight, Gwenpool or Winter Soldier? Personally, I think Gwen is easier. It depends. In general, yeah, I would say Gwen is easier because you could evade, you could full evade her special too easily. But Gwen occasionally can be a real pain in the ass if like you have to deal damage with specials mostly or something like that, you know. But for the most part, yeah, I'd say Gwenpool would be easier. Obviously, Winter Soldier is not the hardest champ to fight either. And we all have lots of practice against Winter Soldier, being the test dummy of the contest and all. But that special too is still... You gotta block most of it. The Kraken sent over 2 saying, tweet, kind sir. Okay. Will do. Thank you for the 2. Let's go to the Twitter. I don't think I have a tweet from you. Yeah, I definitely don't have a tweet from you. Make sure that you tag me in the tweet if you didn't. Make sure that your Twitter account is set to be publicly viewable. If the tweets are marked private, I won't be able to see it. All that good stuff. Because, yeah, I got nothing. Kelly Summer sending over £2 saying, tweet please from UK fan. Case. Okay, let me see. Yes, I do have a tweet from you. Let's see. Just hit Cav. Account still under 4 months by a few days. Unsure what to do next, content and rank up wise. That's really fast. Is this is your first account? That's really, really fast. Under 4 months. And your Cav. Dang. That's really, really quick. Okay, let me see here, though. So, after Cav, I recommend getting out of Act 6 and don't go back to Act 6 for a while. You want to do single clears of variants, basically. And as far as which variant, it just depends on your champions. Right now, I'm thinking the Mystic variant is probably going to suit you best because you've got Diablo, Dragon Man, and Stark Spidey. So that's probably going to be the way to go. Eventually, like after the Mystic and Spider-Verse variant, the villain one, it's always those two that I recommend, usually at least. And you've got some... Oh, I don't have Twitter on screen. What happened? Did I never have it on screen? What the hell? Okay, anyway. Sorry about that. But okay, anyway, Diablo, Dragon Man, and Stark Spidey. So yeah. Go to the Mystic Symbiote Spider-Verse one. And then you got some powerful villains down here as well with King Groot, Ultron, Kingpin. Maybe get them ranked up a little bit. I mean, they are already ranked, it looks like. It just looks like they were lower because not awakened, but I couldn't see their PI before. So, I mean, you could take your pick. If one's not working out so well, you could try the other. If you can get Venompool ranked up, he'll be good in both of those, plus the Mercenary Deadpool variant after that as well. So, but that's what I recommend, those two variants. You can kind of take your pick and rank up Venompool. That's what I would say. Good luck! That is super fast for getting Cav, though. Very, very fast. Hey, what's up, Lizer? Hold on, Kraken, did we ever get to the bottom of your Twitterings? No, I still don't have a tweet from you. Did you put another chat in the... No. Yeah, so by the way, if your account was set to private, you'd have to make it publicly viewable and send the tweet again. Just in case that's giving you any troubles. And basically, you just set it up exactly like this person said it. You could put the message first, you could put the tag first. Doesn't matter what you do first, but the tag's got to be in there too. I'll try to check back in with you in a few minutes. Working on it? Okay. No worries, dude. No worries. Alright, Chris. Sending over another buck. Chris. Alright. Under bother? That's supposed to be under mother? Sent out the dad signal. No! So here you go. My best friend told me his dog could return the ball to his hand, even if he threw a mile away. I don't know. Seems a little far-fetched. Whatever, dude. That was a... That was a sympathy laugh track right there, because that was awful. Go take a lap. Hopefully a mile away lap, dude. Boo! Boo. And under mother. How dare you, dude? Don't put out the signal. Come on, man. One joke's bad enough. Getting people together now. I feel like that's a... I feel like you gotta do more time for that, you know? Like, okay, if it was just you committing a crime, that's bad enough. But if you organized it, dude, I mean, you're going away for a long time. You're taking a lot of laps. Alright, hold on. Under mother, let me see. Hey, BG, I'm back from my lap. No arena grind. Finals got in the way. Oh, dang, dude. Good luck with your finals. And leaving Alliance to take a break from Alliance War. Also, what is Santa's favorite candy? Jolly Ranchers. Yeah, because of the Jolly. That's... Yeah. Okay. Dude. Alright, don't take a lap. But hit the books, man. Wasting your time. Wasting all of our time with these terrible jokes. Just hit the books. Boo. I think I got it. Resent. Okay. Let me see. Aha. You did get it. Let's see. Need your thoughts? Next rank 3. Show my current rank 2 and 3. Okay. I can't tell if you run suicides or not. I feel like you do. And if you do, then Diablo. You already have some poison abilities covered and stuff like that, but I don't know. Diablo's like on another level. Actually, you have Corvus up here too. Yeah, if you run suicides, it'd be either Diablo or Corvus. They're both so good. If you don't run suicides, I would probably say, I don't know. I really like White Mags. Is Torch? Yeah, Torch is already ranked. You can tell by the arrow. Got that Angela there too, huh? Odin and all that too. If you don't run suicides though, I don't know. If Void's high sig, it would be a consideration. Same thing for Thing. Some people still like Diablo without suicides. I'm not as big a fan. I mean, personally, I'd probably go White Mags, but I use mine a lot. I don't know how much you use yours. But that's only if not running suicides. If running suicides, I'd go Diablo or Corvus. That's what I would do personally. With non-suicide considerations being Thing and Void. But yeah, that's without any other context, really. As always, I recommend thinking more about what you need in particular before making the decision. Don't just make a decision based off of, like, who's good. Like, that's like the tier list way of thinking, you know? Think about what you actually need. Go do some content or something like that and rank up a champ if you get stuck somewhere. That kind of thing. Or if you need prestige, rank for prestige. All that good stuff. But thank you for the 2, dude. Jesus sent over 2 saying, BG, do you like beans more than... what is that? Than... Pinocchio? Yeah, I like beans more than Pinocchio. No, what is this? Hold on. Googling. Okay. Gotcha. Yep. It's a word that, hey man, we're keeping it a little family friendly on here, you know what I mean? I figured it might be something, up to no good. Thank you for the 2 though, dude. Pug Police with the 10 months in a row saying, hey BG, been a hot minute since I've been able to catch a stream. Can I check tweeters for some cyber highlights? Pug Police. I sure can. Let me see here. ABG, Cyber was very good to me. Got my first SIG 200 6-star and finally awakened Diablo. Okay, nice. Dang, dude, the Hercules dupe. Sick. This is exactly what I want. I mean, I used all my 6 stones now. So even if I get him out of the arena, I can only awaken him and take him to SIG. I don't know, something, whatever it is. But I've got some cosmic ones at least. But nice, man. Good upgrades. SIG 200 Herc. Awaken Diablo. Very nice. BG Badlock 705 saying, please check Twitter. I'm free to play, so I don't have that much rank up stuff. Okay. Let me see. Got Cav. I was going to do Act 5 Exploration. I'm not sure I want to rank up all my 6 stars. Are from a batch of 10 Cav crystals. Okay, man, you got really lucky with your 6 stars, I would say. That is insanely lucky. I would recommend though, if you are free to play, probably stay away from the Cavs. They're not a good value unless you got them from like the side quest or something like that, you know. Better ways to spend the units. But I don't really recommend exploring Act 5. It's not that good. Act 4 is amazing for exploration. Act 5, not so much. And you must be Cav already if you have Cav crystals. So from there, I'd recommend going into the variants. Did you 100% Act 4? Level looks a little bit low for getting all the way to Cav. Still just at level 47. But if you haven't, then yeah, 100% Act 4. And I would say start ranking towards variants. I mean, you got Claire for the Mystic. You got Ultron for the Villain. I don't know which one's better to start out with. They're both good champs on their own. But like those are the 2 standouts, the 2 biggest standouts. Definitely level up Torch. You don't need to, you know, rank him up or anything like that. Who else do we got to work with here? If you're not, it looks like you're gonna need a bit more support before you can actually start the variants. So maybe I wouldn't worry about that right now and just start ranking up some champs or targeting champs that will help you in those areas. I don't know. It's a little bit of a tough one to say who you should go with. I think it'd be good to like, I don't know, the other mystics that you have, it's, you know, Maw, Ghost Rider, and Longshot. And it's not that those champs are bad. All three of those champs are fine, but they're not, like, amazing that you would for sure rank up to pair up with Claire to take out that variant. And then your villains, it's a little bit of a similar story where you've got some good villains, like, you've got Sentinel, but he's unawakened. Actually, I mean, you got Crossbones. Crossbones might be the way to go. But you got Shang-Chi already ranked up as a skill champ. So it might be good to diversify a bit. It's tough to say, man. Maybe I wouldn't worry about the variants as much at the moment. You also have this Fury here that was kind of hiding. Maybe I wouldn't worry about the variants as much, and maybe I would just worry about getting some champs ranked up to keep up with, like, the monthly event quest. And I would say, like, Professor X, really good for something like that. Crossbones, Nebula. Yeah, I would probably go with, like, some of those champs as you continue to wait for more mystics, symbiote, Spider-Verse, and villains and all that. Yeah, I hope that helps. It's not super clear cut. Need to kind of stall to pull more champions and rank of materials and stuff like that before you can really hit the next piece of content in game, you know? Shit, send it over another buck. Oh, hold on. That feels like a Shed or Tom thing to do. To send out the dad signal. It does. It does feel like that. The problem is, when one of you guys are not here, and I think everything's safe, we're in the clear. Turns out we're not. You guys have created this system that's just impossible to get away from. Alright, anyway, Superman. Send it over a buck. Damn dad joke system. BG, check my profile. JK, in a serious note, though, send me that bald cap link. Thanks in advance. Oh, it's down there, dude, in the description. Everybody, check out the link in the description. Pick out your bald cap of choice. Offer code BANANA. Save yourself 15%. You're going to want to order now if you want to make sure that the cap's there for the holidays. You know what I mean? We got some, like, shipping delays and stuff like that. The world's still kind of in shambles. So order now. Make sure you get that gift before the holidays. And of course, listen, if you're not sure what your, you know, your husband or wife, significant other, mother, father, son, daughter, whoever you're giving this gift to, if you're not sure if they're gonna like it, don't worry. It's got free returns all through January, until January 31st. We're also so confident that you're not going to return it that, yeah, maybe we'll even extend that to February. Just for the sake of it. But yeah, link in the description, dude. Jesus said over 2 saying, mind out of the gutter, BG. I meant the food. The food? Is that food? Because when I entered that into Google, the translation, it, yeah, well, it was, if it's food, I've never had it, so, yeah. Ghost Dog sent it over a buck. Saying, yo, BG, hope your day went better than mine because my fiance asked me to get 6 cans of Sprite from the grocery store. I realized when I got home that I had picked 7 up. Oh my God. The worst part is I was like, you know, some people like Coke and not Pepsi, or vice versa. And I was thinking, oh, just picked up the wrong son of a Ghost Dog. Boo, dude. Come on, man. Like, was it really that bad? She's really that mad that you got the wrong kind of soda? Oh my God. Damn you, Ghost Dog. Boo. I'm in the very same boat. I have Doom, smart choice, but I run Suicide, so I'll never use him. The rest of my options have poor prestige. Talking rank 4s, I guess. I'm still not sure what I'm doing for my rank 4. It's looking like I might go I-Bomb. I just feel like it's not going to be the best to go. Like, I like I-Bomb. Of course, I mean, I love I-Bomb. But, you know, if I rank him up, he's going to go on defense. And even at rank 4, I'm not sure if he's going to get kills in Masters. He kind of gets destroyed in most nodes. Champions like Ghost counter him. Champions like Archangel counter him. I don't know. Really, anybody poison immune can counter him. Joshua Martins, yeah, and over $1. Thank you, dude. Saying the slang version of that is not family friendly, but it really is compact brown sugar. Okay. Hold on. Let me look this up again, because I thought that it's kind of just saying something else. Hold on. Where'd that comment go? Okay. Okay, well, the word that I was avoiding saying is Pinoca, I guess? It's pudding made from ground sprouted wheat and pilinchilla? Dude, I don't even know. Either way, I've never had it. So yeah. The beans wins. I've never had that food. I don't think I've ever heard of it. I probably mispronounced it too. Maybe at least. I don't know. But okay. My bad for thinking that you were trying to say something dirty. The Kraken sent over $1 saying, BG, forgot I also have Venom duped rank 2, take him to rank 3 over Corvus or Diablo. No. Because I think you're saying that you run Suicides then, right? If Corvus or Diablo. No, dude. Venom's not really Suicide friendly, and he's fine if you're using him for like a fight or two or something like that, you know, even with Suicides. But, no. You'd use Corvus or Diablo way more than those two. Personally, I'd probably go Diablo if I were you. But I don't know. I don't really like Corvus that much. Like, obviously, he's super powerful. But I don't know, man. I always just found him to be kind of boring. Champs like Diablo are a lot more interesting to me. Plus, like, they're both extremely powerful champions. It's not like Diablo's weak or something like that. He's super sustainable. Might be even more broken than Corvus, arguably, just because of how sustainable the champion is awake and when running Suicides. Have the steady healing on yourself and the healing from your abilities and all that. He's ridiculous. But you know, obviously not faster than Corvus. And sometimes speed is king. When there's an unlimited number of things to do in this game, the only way to really, truly increase your rewards is to go faster. That way you can spend your time playing as many modes as possible, you know? But no, dude, definitely not Venom. I'm Bleh, sending over $1 saying, hey BG, pulled 6-star Claire, nice. I was excited to rank 3, but then I duped Maw, oh baby. Took him to rank 2 and thinking of rank 3ing him first. I probably would. Also, since I know firsthand how annoying he is for solo competitive mode, thoughts? Yeah, I mean, that was exactly my thoughts, is like, okay, I know you have interest in the solo competitive mode as well, being one of the 9 people in the world to ever play it. Outside of Kabam, of course. Yeah, dude. I don't know. listen, obviously Claire is a good champion. Actually, okay. Let's think about it like this. We don't know how far out solo competitive mode is. Now, you know what? It doesn't matter. Maw. I would say Maw. I would say go Maw. Because here's the thing. You want to have some, you know, practice time with Maw. And, like, you know, it's not like he's super complicated where you need to play the champion for 100 hours before you figure out how he works or something like that. You probably already know how he works. But knowing how a champion works is different than, like, playing the champion and kind of having the... just being able to, like, react without thinking because you know a champion that well. You know what I mean? So... I was going to say, like, yeah, the Maw rank up can come later once the mode is actually out, but honestly, the smart play is probably just to rank the champion up now and get a little bit of gameplay in with Maw. That's probably how I'd be thinking about it. Alright, bud. Eat shocks. Didn't need a special too. Azu sent over to saying, BG, you haven't read Pixie Bell's comments yet. I think I read one of Pixie Bell's comments. Something about Krabby Patties. Hold on. Pixie Bell. Is Pixie Bell saying anything interesting? Or is she just putting those emojis, those sleeping emojis in the chat? Let's see. Hurts himself. Shut up, Cashew. Don't confuse the man, people. He hurts himself reading. It is. That's why I loathe new account challenges. What was that even in response to? Isn't it stressful having a wrench? Oh, okay. Hey, Pixie Bell, if the wrench is stressful, I could take it back again. I took it back once. Let me know. Say the word. That said, thank you to the mods for all that you do. But anyway. BG, should I go for 6-star Awakening Fury or 6-star Doc Doom? Can't make the choice. I mean, I would rank up Doom, but not awaken him unless you wanted the prestige. And I would save the Awakening Gem for someone else like Fury. I wouldn't awaken Fury until you were also going, like, you know, have him ranked up. Do the ranking first, because by the time you can rank the champion, well, you might naturally awaken them. But that's what I would do. Is I would prioritize ranking Doom, but I'd leave him unawakened, and then maybe circle back for Fury afterwards and awaken him. No, you leave the wrench. Okay. I threatened to ask you to take the wrench on a regular basis. Listen, I don't want anyone to have a bad time in here. So anyone who does not want the wrench, you let me know. I've taken it from other people that said they didn't want it. There's nothing wrong with that. But also to the mods, you shouldn't feel too pressured to, you know, mod the chat. Only if something's crazy's going on. Otherwise, kick back, relax. Don't let it stress you. There's no new account challenges, and I'm fine. Well, I hate to tell you this, but starting tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding. ABG, please check Twitter if you can, please. Roll, sure. Let me see. See if I can find. Yeah, I did find it. Let's see. I'm uncollected. I have no plan to do what next in MCC with my champs. Any tips? Who to level up for Cav? Okay, let's see. Level 44. I don't know if you have 100% Act 4 yet. If not, I would focus on that. Otherwise, then yeah, just keep pushing in Act 5. As far as who to rank up next, I don't think I would rank up any more 4-star champions if I were you. You've got a good core of 4 stars. I would get this 5-star. Well, you already have Torch. Keep him in mind once you get champs to rank 4. You know, you can replace your 4-star Torch with a 5-star rank 4 Torch. Nebula would be another one that I'd recommend. You've got a few champs with some immunities or resistance and stuff like that, but you could use another, and Nebula's really good. So I would say Nebula's as a 5-star. Like Guillotine's not bad either, but I'd probably go with Nebula. Yeah. It's tough because you of course have a bunch of good 4 stars, but you're soon going to be locked out of using 4 stars. So your resources, they should start to go more towards 5s. I'd say Nebula, don't rank Torch right away, but when you can get him to rank 4, he'd be good to go. And then I'd probably go Elsa. Well, no, maybe I take that back. Maybe I wouldn't go Elsa. I forgot that you have Hitmonkey ranked up already. And yeah, I'd probably just, I think that's fine for your skill champs, Hitmonkey and 4-star Fury. So Nebula, Torch eventually, and kind of just wait for more champs to roll in. Maybe a rank on Diablo wouldn't be the worst. But yeah, those are the 2 for now. Tony Dola, yeah, over 10. Tony, thank you, dude. Saying, hey, BG, built my team for Abyss initial clear. Doom, Aegon, both rank 3. Fury, Torch, both 565. Last spot is either rank 5 Corvus or rank 3 Hercules. Thoughts? Is Hercules or Corvus better for the collector? I feel like you'd just be using Aegon. You've got Aegon at rank 3? Dude, I feel like you bring Aegon and you bring either Heimdall or White Mags. Forget Corvus, forget Hercules. Bring a synergy for Aegon. Yeah, man. That's what I would do if I were you. Doom, Aegon, both rank 3s. Fury, Torch, both 565. Yeah, and I don't know which one is like technically better, but I would probably bring in White Mags for his pre-fights. Save 1 for the collector, of course, and then the other 2. I don't remember exactly everyone who's on the path. If there's a Korg on that initial path, he's a good one to save it for. If not, you know, just pick out 2 fights that look tough and you know, use the other 2 there. That's probably what I would do. Heimdall might technically be better, but I would take in White Mags. So yeah. Pug Police though saying I'd probably recommend Herc, considering he's rank 3. You could definitely do fights on the path with him. Immortality might not always help for the collector though. I believe he reduces AA. I don't know. I think with an, like, maybe if the Aegon was a 5-star, maybe I would say bring in Hercules or something like that. But it's a rank 3. I just can't see fights where you'd be like, oh yeah, let me use Hercules over this rank 3 ramped up Aegon. I don't know. I missed Nightbot. Nightbot got drunk with power and put on the shelf. Or I got put on the shelf. Nightbot might still be in here. I can't even remember if I took it away. It's just the Nightbot like never did anything and then just randomly at the most unusual times come out of nowhere and just start timing people out or something. It's weird. Stupid Nightbot, dude. I don't know why I couldn't get the thing to work. Apparently other people have had no issues with it. I thought it was an issue of like on YouTube, maybe it's not good or something. Oh, I'm done with this arena too. I just didn't claim the rewards last time. Okay. Well, that was dumb. Time to change arenas. Let's just run it from the top. Wanted to rank 5 Omega, had 0 catalysts open over 40 tier 4 class catalyst crystals and got 2. Oh, so I said forget it. You think Kabam does that to lessen crystal hoarding or just bad luck? I think it's just bad luck. I don't know though. It's certainly possible that there could be some manipulation in there. Like, you know, I never, you can never really trust a business when they're doing, like, if there's a possibility for them to rig the system in the favor of making money. You know what I mean? Because technically, if like if they know which catalyst you want, if there's a, you know, like an algorithm set up to kind of indicate which which catalyst you're looking for, and then give you less of those, it'll force you to rank up other champs, which means more gold and ice is being spent, or it'll force you to trade in those catalysts, or it'll force you to, or maybe make you more interested in picking up bundles that have catalyst selectors in them. There's always a possibility that the system could be a little bit rigged in the favor of you know, trying to make a little bit of extra money. But that's like the conspiracy theory side of things. Conspiracy spirit, did I just say? Conspiracy theory side of things, where I would say there's a low chance of that. I'm not saying it's guaranteed not to be rigged, but to be honest, I feel like it's a low chance. Just thinking about when I open Catalyst, yeah, I don't always get what I'm looking for, but it's also like a 1 in 6 chance to get what I'm looking for. So the odds are not in your favor, you know? That's really bad though. 2 out of 40. That's rough. There's been times where I've gotten that, and then there's been other times where, you know, I need 4 catalysts. I do a 10 pop, and I get all 4 of the catalysts that I need. So I don't know. The only thing that you can really do is try to manage your catalysts as best as possible, so that when you do pop open lots of catalysts and you're looking for one, it doesn't send the catalyst to the overflow, and you can kind of, you know, manage your resources that way and not put anything to waste. Because we'll never really know if the system is rigged or not, you know? I always wanted to do this, and I never will because it's too time consuming. But I always wanted to go back throughout like the history of all my openings and see exactly what the split was for all of my tier 4 class catalysts. But it's not like I just make videos for tier 4 class catalysts. I would have to sort through mass rank up videos and other random times, and I don't always record opening those crystals anyway. Sometimes yeah, I mean, I usually record them now for like the mass rank ups, but I didn't always even do mass rank ups. Sometimes I would just pop those things open randomly because, I mean, they're not that exciting to pop open, right? But yeah, I don't know. Wait, what? Again? No Hindi? Time of the example of Brian stepping on English? Oh man, I feel like no matter what time you tune into the stream, there'll be an example of me not able to speak or read. Okay, anyway. What up, Carl Pimp? BG, if you were me, how many GGCs would you open at once on streams? 100, 200, all 700 plus at once. Carl Pimp, good lord, that's a lot of crystals. I don't think I would do all 700 at once. I don't know, dude. That's a tough question. Something I've never thought about because I don't have 400 million units like you do. There's so many units, dude. I wouldn't open all at once though, because it's gonna send things to the overflow more than likely, dude. There is part of me though that's like, this would be the sickest biggest opening ever in one single sitting, you know? Because even like, you know, crystal opening Whale, when he was around and got creator gifting crystals, he stashed most of them and popped them throughout the year because, you know, tier 2 alpha was in there and wanted to rank up all the new champs that he got and stuff like that. So even he held on to crystals. I mean, I'm sure he did some big openings too. I don't even remember, but yeah, so that side of it's kind of cool, but I mean, dude, I would be lots of data at once. That's true. It would be a lot of data all at once. But I don't know, man. I would probably spread it out a bit. What is your prediction for anniversary gift of MCOC? Anniversary gift, probably 30% gold boost. I don't know, man. I feel like that's the anniversary gift. There might be something else. I have no idea, though. BG, can you explain Guillotine 29 pre-fight functions and what situations you use them? Alex, probably not, actually. I mean, I usually didn't use my pre-fights when I was using Guillotine. I felt it was like better to not use them. One of them's lifesteal and the other... Actually, the power steal one... Well, they both have their uses. It's just I don't use the champion that much, I guess. But let me see. One of them is some power steal and the other is some life steal, right? Let's check it out. Oh, I forgot there's actually 3. But let me see. Every 20th attack on the combo meter is a guaranteed critical hit. If this attack is a special 1 or 2, all hits of the attack are guaranteed to be critical. I never, ever use this one. Maybe I'm playing the champ wrong. But I rarely play Guillotine. Every time that I use the champ, I would say the power steal one I've probably used the most. But yeah, I mean, this is only after 99 hits in the combo meter too. It doesn't always matter that much. I guess when you're carrying it over, I guess it matters. Yeah, I don't know. Just situations where you think you need a little bit more power control versus situations where you think you need a little bit more health steal. I don't know if it's ever worth popping this guaranteed critical hit one. Do you guys use it for... Okay, because I don't use Guillotine that much. To be honest, I used to use her in War a little bit, and I would kind of just be told what to do, and then I would just do it. And I think for the most part, I was not popping pre-fights at all. But I'm curious for the Guillotine 99 players that play the champ regularly, do you guys ever use this top one? Or just what do you normally do? Liza saying, don't use any of her pre-fights. It nerfs her regen at 15%. Okay, that's probably why I wasn't using the pre-fights. I thought it just took away like her armor or something like that. Does it do both of those things? Yeah, if it nerfs her healing. Unless you're fighting all or nothing or something. Yeah. Okay, one is cool if you don't F up and get 20th hit on the level 2. You ate 10 pounds of beans in one sitting, BG? Sorry, I got the tail end of that sentence. I don't know if I ever said that on stream tonight, but yeah, of course, 10 pounds. I mean, that's like a little between lunch and dinner snack, you know? A little dessert even. Speaking of, I got my bean fix in yesterday. Sorry, I can't be more helpful on the Guillotine thing, but I feel like what Lizer said is probably accurate. I only use the power drain one if there's massive power gains, as you can always prevent the special 3 by ending with a medium. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, what I was saying, I got beans again last night for the first time in like over a week. And let me tell you, I missed it. You know, I didn't even really necessarily want to cook them because it takes time. Gotta put them in the pressure cooker, and I mean, it's super simple. You just hit one button, but like I was hungry. I didn't want to wait. I'm like, is it even gonna be worth it? It was worth it, man. It was worth it. I love me some beans. Anyway, Christian sent it over to saying, BG, rank 5, 5-star Doom, CGR, or rank 2, 6-star Cable, have APOC and AA. I'd go Doom. He's just too good. Cable with APOC synergy and all that, awesome. CGR, awesome. Doom, ridiculous. So I'd recommend Doom personally, but you know, of course, it depends on the playstyle that you prefer. I don't know if you're running the suicides or not. You might find yourself not playing the champion as much if you are. Still would be a good rank up, but if you are running suicides, maybe you'd have a better time going Cable. Just get those big degens out and just taking the like having Cable on the team. Like you don't want to horseman him, by the way. Just having Cable on the team just to synergize APOC even. I end up using APOC like more than I end up using Cable with that setup. It's such a good synergy for APOC too, you know. So if you're not running suicides, I would go Doom though. And if you are, probably Cable. But it's up to you. All those champs are good, you know. Frank Sedio, send it over to. Let me see, Frank. Where are you at? Frank. Actually, Frank, I don't see any message from you. But I do appreciate the 2. Well, thank you very much, man. Appreciate the 2. If there was supposed to be a message, maybe pop that in the chat. I'll try to keep an eye out for it. Otherwise, thank you for the 2, dude. Can't lie though, I almost always listen to Brian. Always listen to Lizer, not BG or Dreamin'. Oh man. Wow. I miss Dreamin'. He was such an interesting cat. I mean, he's still around. It's just he doesn't come around anymore. Like, I don't know. When he was in For Loki, he'd be in the chat a bunch. The stream chat and the For Loki chat. And I'm kind of happy that I was never in the same battle group as Dreamin', because that would probably get to be too much. There's like a certain level of Dreamin' that you can take, you know? And he's great. At that certain level. But, yeah, I kind of miss him, man. He brought some, it was an interesting personality to have in the Alliance, you know? I miss it. Okay, anyway. Oh, Frank, you sent over another super chat. 5 this time with a message. Thank you, dude. Saying, ABG, I've got a 6-star Sasquatch that's duped and a 6-star White Mags ready for rank 2. I'm currently on 6.3, making that Thronebreaker push. Okay. Which gets ranked? I would say White Mags. Sasquatch, I love Sasquatch. I made that whole crazy video with him auto fighting and stuff like that, right? And it was meant to be like a little bit of a hidden Sasquatch guide telling, you know, describing all of his abilities so that if you wanted to manually play the champ, it would still hopefully teach you enough to do that too. And I love him. I think he's underrated. I think he's really fun. But I don't know. I feel like 5-star Doom, 5-star Claire, 5-star Sorcerer Supreme. These champs, they're going to be stronger than a 6-star Sasquatch, even. So, for the times where you need Mystics, I don't know which of those champs you have, but if you're making a push for Thronebreaker, you got to have at least one of those, right? Or someone else. And yeah, just, I would say those are probably better to use. And maybe just invest in that, the White Mags. You know, White Mags isn't duped, and I've got Red Mags at 565. Yeah, I mean, I took my White Mags to rank 3 unduped. I mean, the real answer is you're probably neither of these champions. Unless you're looking to take them to rank 3 for Thronebreaker. Because 6-star rank 2, that's going to be weaker than a 565 in many ways. So the real answer is just keep ranking 5 stars. But if you're set on taking one of these two champs up, maybe you're going to take them all the way for Thronebreaker, you need a rank 3 or something like that. My answer would be White Mags. Hey, there's Dreamin'. Okay, a bunch of people are messaging me that you're talking poop. How dare you? Volleys have to have each other's backs. Monster. I said I missed you. I said I missed having you in the alliance. I see Pixie Bell saying Dreamin' is like Beetlejuice. Say his name and he appears out of nowhere. Well, that's kind of true. That's kind of true. Yeah, Dreamin' is like Beetlejuice like that. I did say your name 3 times. I said I missed having you in the alliance, dude. I said you had an interesting personality that spiced things up and all that. You could play it back. The way you think you probably will think it was trash talk in some way or something like that, but it's not. Yeah, when people start messaging me, you're talking smack. Okay, listen to it. We were just talking about you like 5 minutes ago, so you could play it back. You could hear for yourself. I got nothing to hide or to apologize for. I said I liked having you around. I also said that it was maybe a good thing that we weren't in the same battle group. Because I said too much of anything is bad, right? Even too much of a good thing. So maybe it would have been too much. I don't know. But I liked having you in the alliance, I can tell you that much. I also liked your streams. I was in your streams a bunch. But you never do those anymore. It's like you disappeared. That's true. Most of my former BG mates hated me. I don't even know if that's true, man. Maybe there was a few. But I feel like a lot of people liked you. Alright, anyway. Foxy Fish. Over a buck. With a message retracted. ABG, what has 4 letters, sometimes has 9 letters, always has 6 letters, and never has 5 letters? The answer to this riddle was retracted, so I don't know. What has 4 letters, sometimes has 9 letters, always has 6 letters, and never has 5 letters? This is going to be something really bad, isn't it? Enzo hated you? Okay, come on. Come on, dude. Give me a break with this sob story. Enzo loved you. He still loves you. Enzo loves everybody. Not a riddle, it's just a statement. It's just facts. Okay. What being WHAT? Okay. It was worse that I didn't get it. Foxy Fish. Go for a foxy lap. Ugh. Boo. Alright, Jesus sent over 2 saying BG's nightmare is Mexican jumping beans. Dude. I don't think I mean... Hold on. What is a... I mean, I know it's a bean that jumps, but what is a Mexican jumping bean? Is that edible? I feel like I wouldn't be able to eat it. It would freak me out too much. Hold on. Mexican jumping beans. Are seed pods that have been inhabited by the larva of a small moth. Oh, okay, yeah. No wonder I'm not eating that. There's a moth inside of the bean. What the hell? Or seed pod or whatever. Okay. Yeah, never mind. I don't want to eat moths. What the hell? I think I'm good. But I had like a little toy or something like that. I think. Or maybe that toy was just a moth. I don't know. Alright, anyway. Back to the grind. Enzo doesn't even remember me at that age. Once you don't talk to someone for a few days, you forget them. Listen. He wanted to go on a... He wanted you to go on a run with him, didn't he? You're the one that that hates Enzo because you didn't want to run with him. If Enzo asked me to go on a run with him, dude, even in the shape that I'm in, I'd say, name the place. I might not be able to keep up, but yes, let's go. I might only be able to make it down to the end of the block. But my answer is yes. Alright, anyway, Thomas Shaw, Thomas, and Overbuck saying, BG, my friend threw a jar of mayonnaise at me today. I said, what the hell, man? Dude, no. That's just some crickets right there, dude. No. Get out of here with this mayonnaise brand joke. What is that, a sponsored joke? By mayonnaise? Actually, if they paid me, I hate mayonnaise, but they could pay me enough to say I like mayonnaise. I wouldn't take a bite, but Enzo wants to run at like 4 a.m. in NYC. F that. Isaac got home at the same time Enzo left to run. Dude, I didn't realize it, I don't know why it didn't hit me that Heisenberg like is actually in pretty good shape. I guess it was always because I thought he was just like drunk all the time or something like that. But he's in pretty good shape. And I remember him saying he was going on a hike with some girl or something like that. It didn't really hit me. But yeah. Might not have had the most healthy lifestyle activities. But he was in pretty good shape, I guess. Heisey probably would have went for a run with Enzo. Alright, anyway, Frank. Dude, Frank said he'll send it over another 20, saying, tweet, please, sir. Frank. Sure. Dude, thank you very much for the 20. Super generous of you. Let me see here. What do we got? So, who would you recommend I take to rank 2 to help with my Thronebreaker push? I appreciate the time you take to make videos that help all of us understand the game and how the mechanics work. Keep up the great work, brother. Dude, thank you, man. Okay, so let me see here. Take to rank 2 to help with Thronebreaker push. Well, let me ask you, why are you so set on taking champ to rank 2? Do you have a rank up gem? Because White Mags is not a bad choice. It's just like 5 stars are really good still. They cost fewer resources. They're easier to awaken. Have higher combat power rate. Easier to sig up. All that stuff. But is this Hercules? No, he's rank 2, right? Okay. Yeah, he's definitely rank 2. I think. Yeah. No, for sure. Okay. Never mind. I was looking at this Cable, but no, someone else was asking about Cable. Okay. So, rank 2. I don't believe you're running these suicide masteries. Well, as I was going to say, like, maybe Diablo. I-Bomb would be a good candidate. Torch would be a good candidate. If you don't already have, like, a 5-star Torch ranked up. Same thing goes for I-Bomb. Nebula would be good. Professor X. Venom. Yeah, a little bit hard to say who'd be like the absolute best pick here. Usually when it comes to Act 6, I recommend just kind of like going through the quests, and then when you hit a wall, like rank up a champ to get through that wall kind of thing. When there's a boss that you don't exactly have a great counter for. But out of the list here, I'd say like iBomb. If you don't already have Torch. If you don't already have Torch, just go with Torch. He's that good. But if you have 565 Torch, forget about him for now. And then iBomb, Nebula. I don't know. I probably wouldn't go with White Mags. Not yet. It'd be iBomb, Nebula, or maybe Professor X here. Those would probably be the ones I'd be looking at personally. But again, when it comes to Act 6, the paths are so involved in everything. You might just want to start clearing out the content, and then once you run into trouble, that's when you make the move. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure you have more than a full team of champs that you could throw in there currently, right? So it's not like you just need some other random champ to help you get through it. It's got to be with like a purpose. Hold on, I'm just looking at your last comment. Your last comment says, so what about my iBomb or Human Torch? Both are also unduped. Okay, they don't need to be awakened. Especially Torch doesn't need to be awakened. So if you don't have a 565 Torch, that's the one exception where I would say you don't need to wait to see the future content. Torch is so good. Yeah, just go with Torch. But if you already have 565, I would probably play it a little slow, clear the content. When you get into trouble, then look to your roster to see who can I rank up to get me through this boss. Yeah. But the ones that I called out, those would be the ones that I'd be leaning towards the most, at least. Hopefully that helps. It's not the easiest thing to call, because, again, Act 6 is just, it's complicated, you know? But, dude, thank you again for the very generous 20, man. Thank you, dude. Steatic sent it over to saying, BG, next challenge, 10 days. $1,000, and the goal is for Thronebreaker. It's a lot of money. That's my first thought, is like, that's a whole lot of money. I don't think, yeah, no, I don't think I could do that, man. I would not feel comfortable doing that at all. Second thing is, I could probably do it. I was trying to think, like, would it be possible? Yeah, I could probably do it. 10 days, Thronebreaker, $1,000. It would be interesting. It would make for some great content and all that, but no, I don't think I could do it, man. Even with, like, super chats paying for, a lot of that. I mean, like, it would probably, I mean, people would probably super chat enough to cover the whole thing, but I wouldn't really necessarily want that, you know? It kind of goes back to that whole thing where, like, I don't know, I would just kind of feel bad for, like, that amount of money, even in, like, just for other people sending it to put into, like, a temporary thing. I don't know. Because I'm sure a lot of other people wouldn't feel bad, and they would, like, want to, because it'd be interesting to watch. And if that is shared by, because I mean, like, if 1,000 people sent over $1, right? It's like, who cares? It's just $1. I don't know. It ain't the worst idea, I'll give you that much, but that's still a lot of money that I don't know that I would feel comfortable spending, even if it wasn't necessarily my own money. If Brian can bench my big kettlebell at Comic-Con next year, I'll pay for his ticket. How big is this kettlebell? Did I bench it? Hold on. I mean, I'm not that weak. There's no way that you have a kettlebell that's like 200 pounds, do you? There's no, they don't make what? There's no way, right? $90 pounds? Oh man, I ain't that weak. The only, I mean, I guess kettlebells, it's different than like a bar where you'd be able to like spread out like this though, right? You'd have to be in like a tight grip, but oh, no, it's easy, man. I ain't that weak. I ain't that strong. I don't work out, but I ain't that weak, man. Sigh. Pixie Bell. Oh, what? What is with all these sighs? How did Static Dono block me? Oh my goodness. Read my last Baldykins. What? If Pete asked me to push his hair, I would go buy expensive brush? Is that supposed to be brush his hair? I don't even know what that means, Pixie Bell. Because I guess you were trying to say, when I was saying if Enzo asked me to go for a run, I would. You're just saying forget the running. You just want Pete to ask you to brush his hair. You basically want to turn Pete into your own Barbie's Playhouse or something like that. Is that what we're getting at here? A real live, I don't know how tall Pete is, like 6 foot or something like that. Like a 6 foot Barbie. I'd do it. Pete would probably be cool with it too, actually. Oh man. Pete one time, I think said that he was gonna do just a hair brushing stream, where he wasn't even gonna play MCOC. He was just gonna sit in front of a camera brushing his hair. And braid his hair. You want to braid his hair too? Oh my god. We definitely know BG barbell squats without pants. Well, I ain't gonna start wearing pants just to lift weights, I'll tell you that much. Forget bench, I want to see BG's max deadlift. I wouldn't do it, man. I don't know. Can't you hurt yourself deadlifting kind of easily? Like, I've deadlifted before, but it wasn't, I never tried to do like a 1 rep max kind of thing. I don't know. God, the last time I deadlifted, I'm 30, how old? I'm 34 right now. And the last time I deadlifted was 18? No, that couldn't be. There had to have been some other time, but on recent memory at least. I lifted. I never would like went that hard when it went to. Oh no, yeah, no, it's definitely older than 18. Probably like mid-20s, because I remember I had a gym membership, and hey, I had a gym membership for like 3 years, and I would say out of the 36 months that I had that membership, well, I really only used it for like 2.5. But for those 2.5, I went kind of hard, you know. But the last time I went hard working out before that was, yeah, I think I was 18. I was just lifting weights with my brother. We lifted every single day for like a month and a half, and I think I overdid it a bit because I had like this pain in my elbow where like every time I would like lift my arm up or just like, you know, swing my arm just in different ways, I would get like this sharp pain in my elbow. And yeah, I probably overdid it a bit, and that kind of put a stop to it, unfortunately. So anyway, I don't have a long history of lifting, but tiny bit. Anyway, dude, Frank sending over another 10. Frank, thank you, dude. Saying thanks again for the help. I'm stuck on the Havoc boss in 6.3. Okay, the Havoc boss. Hold on, what's the rest of your comment here? Ranking up my Colossus. Perfect. Because yes, I was actually gonna look for a 6-star Colossus, but yeah, I don't think there's one in here, right? So it must be talking about your 5-star. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about, like 5 stars, dude. Don't sleep on the 5 stars just because you got 6 stars here. 6 stars are great, but so are 5 stars. And I just pulled an Awaken. I don't have 5-star Torch, so I think he's going to be my guy. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. It's exactly the right approach. Confident in telling you that. Rank that Colossus to get through Havoc. I mean, you could use, like, this Warlock. I don't remember exactly what's on that Havoc boss, too, but in general, I'd say Warlock is a good Havoc counter. Unless there's nodes preventing it, but I know Colossus is good for that Havoc because I use Colossus for that Havoc. And then, yeah, 6-star Torch. Torch doesn't need to be awakened. And he's a beast. So, yeah. Okay, anyway, Philip M. Serious sending over a $1 saying, BG, it was my B-day today. Hey, Philip, happy birthday, dude. I've had my first beers outside since the pandemic started. Dang, dude, that must have felt good. Thanks for your stream. Happy forever B-day. Oh, wow. Happy forever birthday. Just got a glimpse of hell. Anyway, thank you, dude. But yeah, dude, the outdoor world. I need to go outside a little bit more, you know? It's nice out there. But that's good, dude. Get a little outside time. Happy birthday, dude. Come on out to the Dorks Lifting Emporium. Free invite to everyone. You just have to make it to Waco, Texas, which I wouldn't recommend. Oh, okay. You're invited, but you probably shouldn't come. That's what you just said. If someone guesses your max bench, you have to open a cav at the end of the stream. I don't know what my max bench is. It's not that much, whatever it is. But I don't know. The last time I benched was also probably mid-20s. So, yeah. Because I mean, I don't have a bench of my own. I know you can kind of just lay on the floor and stuff like that, but, you know, even that I didn't do. Well, that might not be entirely true. I did have a set of dumbbells. I don't know if I was... That's just dumbbells, man. They were just 25ers too, so yeah, that wouldn't be anywhere close to max. I have no idea what my max is. It's not that much though, whatever it is. I want a BG lifting stream, drinking stream, or a squatting stream. Probably not going to get any of those, gotta say. Outside could be overrated. I agree with that too. But still, outdoors are nice. Listen to BG. Outside, there are people who want to know the exact time. That's also true, though. People do want to know the exact time outside. BG, what do you think about a phasing mechanic for Vision? He seems very outdated nowadays. He is outdated nowadays. Yeah. I mean... I don't know. Phasing with the kind of power control that Vision had. Here's, I guess this is part of the problem with Vision and like buffing him. His power control is very strong, and his power control should not be taken away. It's been around forever. People rely on that power control. It should not be taken away. So, two options. One, you don't buff Vision because he still has that purpose. Or two, you buff Vision, but it has to be in such a way that you don't, like, buff him too much. Otherwise, because if you buff him too much, then what Kabam would have to do is, like, kind of nerf his power drain in some way to kind of, like, compensate for the power that he's gaining in some other way, you know? And I don't really think that would fly too well with people. So, I would say if you're gonna buff Vision... Can't be that strong. Phasing is usually a really strong mechanic unless it's an unreliable type of phasing. So I don't know. It might be doable. Either way, I would like to see Vision get a little bit of love. I do not enjoy playing Vision as it currently stands. He is great at what he does, but he's also very boring because his damage is so low. You know, every single fight turns into a 900 hit fight, you know, just to get through what would normally take another champ 50 hits or something like that. When do the rewards come out for the season? No one knows, dude. We're all waiting on it. Probably not until Monday, Tuesday, maybe even Wednesday next week. I mean, I went a year and a half not venturing out, but do like draft beer. I hear that, dude. Hear that. I mean, I haven't been to a... I mean, I never really went to bars or restaurants pre-pandemic, but I haven't been to one since the pandemic. Someone sent me the vid of your smack talk. Wow, you don't want to be in my BG? Wow, rude AF. Dreamin', what? Sent you the vid? I told you that to your face after you showed up. And you said, that's true, most of my BG mates hated me or something like that. What? You're saying this like this is some new thing. I said I said it was probably a good thing. Actually, I don't even remember the exact words I said. You probably know now that you have the recording. I said it's probably for the best that we weren't in the same battle group. I would have taken you, though. If it was... let me put it this way. I was joking, only a few people hated me? Okay. Well, let me put it this way. If it was between you not being in the Alliance or you being in my battle group, I would have said, welcome aboard. Anyway, Jesus sent over 2 saying, if BG can do more than 10 pull-ups, I'll eat beans. Well, looks like you're not eating beans today, dude. The most pull-ups I could ever do was only like 3. So, yeah. I got too much weight on me, dude. Push-ups right now, I probably can't do that many. 12. If I had to... Actually, yeah, no, 12 is probably pretty accurate. If I'm really maxing out, probably like 15. But like a comfortable doing like 3 sets or something like that would be 12. Which is not much, I know. I'm not bragging over here, alright? I'm just being honest. I can't do that many. But I also know that push-ups, they're pretty easy to like get the numbers up, because like at my at the office you know, job that I had before being unemployed. Like when I worked there, I would do push-ups all the time, just kill time, and it went from doing like, you know, 10 to was getting up in like the higher 20s and stuff like that. And I mean, I wish I still did it, but got lazy, you know. But it didn't take that long. It was over the span of like a couple of months, just you know, a few times a week. But pull-ups, on the other hand, I don't know. I've always hated pull-ups, dude. And I don't think I can do a single pull-up right now. But back when I was a little bit in better shape, I was still only able to do like 3 or something. Those are always hard for me. Always being, you know, a little bit on the overweight side. Ninja named Jesus, or is that, or hold on, Ninja named Jesus? Dude, I never know. Jesus, Jesus. Either way, thank you very much for the 5. It's probably Jesus in your case, right? Saying short time listener, first time caller, love the videos, thanks for the entertainment. Well, thank you, dude. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the 5. Welcome aboard. That's a combo I don't normally hear. Short time listener, first time caller. I don't know if I've ever heard that. But thank you very much for the 5, dude. I made a few batches of cinnamon rolls the other day. They all came out looking different, but tasted the same. Okay. Is there a hidden meaning in this, Easy? I don't even know. Dude, this comment caught me so off guard about cinnamon rolls. You're legit just making cinnamon rolls? That's cool. I almost feel like there was a hidden comment in here though, like whoosh, right over the head. Easy A+ joke. Oh my god, synonym rolls. Oh my dude. Yeah, I just timed out Easy for that one. Screw you, dude. Make me look like a damn fool. Make me look like a damn illiterate fool. You son of a... God damn it, dude. Sweet Christmas, I'm dying. I'm about to time out Maximus, too. About to time everybody out. Oh, my God. You're all monsters. Oh man. R.I.P. Easy. Exactly. Please answer my question. I have to rank up. Okay, I'm gonna answer your question. Then you have to rank up. Brian, who should I take to rank 5 first? 5-star Awakened Sig 123 Mojo or Tigra Unawakened? I know how to play Tigra. Okay. That's tough, man, because I don't have the most experience with Tigra. I know she's good. This is your first rank 5? I'd say personal preference, dude. I would go with Mojo first. I like Mojo. Even not considering the solo competitive mode. I just like Mojo as a champion. I think he's underrated as an attacker. I always thought that way. His damage output is solid. His utility, it's there. He's got some healing as well. He's not as OP as someone like Doom or Claire or something like that, but I do think he's quite good. If you like Tigra, though, you know, Tigra's powerful as well. So I'd say personal preference between the two. My personal preference would be Mojo, but what's yours? You're the one that has to play the champ, so either one of those could be suitable rank ups for you. How to do BG answer a question without donate? You just put it in the chat, dude. The last question I just answered was not a donation. Your question was not either. Of course, I see them more, whether super chat. It's just, you know, I'm outnumbered here. There's 400 of you guys, so I answer what I can, but impossible to see them all. Maximus at 05 saying, Brian, you have to listen to the song when you play Mojo from now on. Oh man, I wish I could play this the song on stream, but yeah, that would not go over well with the YouTube overlords probably. I don't know if you guys, dude, I don't know if you guys saw this. Ludwig, very popular Twitch streamer, came over to YouTube. You know, YouTube paid him to come over, essentially. And he streamed, and I think it was his first stream or something like that. He got banned from streaming. And of course, they unbanned him because they literally just paid this guy millions of dollars to come over here. But what do you think would happen, like, for me? They're probably not going to unban me that quick. You know? And all he did was play, like, you know, 5 seconds of a song that's on YouTube, and he got banned for it. This is why I don't mess around. I do not mess around with the copyright stuff with YouTube. To be fair, a lot of the times you wouldn't get banned for something like that. It would just be, you know, you get like a strike, or like they would take your monetization or something like that. But like, he legit got banned. 4 seconds of Baby Shark. Yeah. He played the Baby Shark song and got banned for it. And like I said, they unbanned him, but dude, that's why I don't mess around. It's like a 9-month ban or something like that, or unless they changed it. But I remember back when I first started streaming and looking into all that stuff, it was like a 9-month ban for playing copyright stuff. So yeah, I don't mess with it. In a video, you don't really get banned. In a video, it would just be a strike, and I think it's like a 3 strikes you're out kind of system or something like that. I don't know. Maybe you get suspended or something, but live streaming, they just like take away your streaming privileges. How about Groot? When will his time come? And what would you give him to do better champion than right now? Ooh, units. 75. I'll still take it. Groot, I don't know. A lot of people seem to want Groot to have root, but I don't know when his time will come. He's an interesting one because, like, Groot has always felt like a more defensive champion in nature. I really want him to have a strong synergy with Rocket. He's in his special 3. The synergy between the two should be stronger than what it is. And when the character first came out, they kind of gave him a little bit of a unique synergy, but it wasn't the unique synergies that we know today. It's like enhanced damage on special 3 or something like that, right? Like, hold on. Where's Groot? Oh my god, there he is. I guess there's 2 of them, right? One is just armor, and then the other, all champions gain special 3 damage. Not enough. So now that the unique synergy system is a little bit more fleshed out and Kabam kind of goes nuts with it, yeah, there should be a crazy unique synergy between the 2. Worth it? Also back in person this year, so 6:20 waking up. During COVID, I could wake up at 8. So it's harder to be up for your streams. Ah, okay, Dreamin'. I didn't even realize that. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, didn't realize. Jesus Son of 2 saying, can I get a speed up D? I only have speed up Ds in here, man. If there's no speed up D in here, can't be done. That is uniquely for speed up D. And I still don't even exactly know how it started. It just started. And I won't do it for anyone other than Speed Up D. But Jesus, thank you for the 2, dude. Sorry, request denied. I watched this guy become the Knight. And he does this thing called Song Suggestion Friday, where people send in super chats to listen to songs. And he talks about the structure and production. He just listens to the songs on YouTube on streams and immediately takes it down afterwards, but he doesn't get banned or anything. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's people that play copyrighted streams and stuff. It's dicey, is all. It's dicey. There was another YouTuber that I don't know how their channel got recommended to me. His name's like Rick something, and I guess he's a music producer that I don't think it's the same one as you. I don't think he does live. I mean, maybe he does live streams. I'm not subscribed, but his channel's pretty interesting. I watched like 2 of his videos after getting recommended this one where he said he got a strike. Where like normally he'll do like a review of like the top 10, the current top 10 songs or something like that on the charts. And what happens is you could see it in the description. It shows you the songs that are being played, and basically all the revenue just goes to those artists, or really the companies behind the artists. The artist probably still doesn't see a whole lot of that, but it goes to whatever records, right? And he's just okay with that, you know, because that's his thing. He gets a lot of support via, you know, what's it called? Patreon and stuff like that. So he doesn't really care so much. But even still, if an organization wanted to, they can like push YouTube to like essentially ban that person. So it's dicey. Ricky Rubio? The name doesn't sound familiar. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Hold on. Rick music. See if I could find the exact video. Rick Astley is the first thing that popped up. Rick Beato is the guy's name. Beato. And hold on. Oh god, I just realized, like, I'm clicking on his videos, and of course all of his videos have like popular songs in it. That's no good. Yeah, I don't know if I could. Oh, hold on. Let me just type in like copyright or something like that. Oh, I didn't realize this. There was something he said, how I fixed my copyright strike takedown. So I guess he found a fix for it. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I'll link the video in the chat if you guys are curious. Because I don't want to play it, but this is the guy essentially. He's got this whole setup, and yeah, I don't know. Really, it just talks about copyright stuff. If you're interested, the link's in the chat. But it just feels dicey, man. I just don't want to mess with it at all. You know, if that's your thing and like you're all about music, yeah, you probably gotta roll the dice, and I probably would. But just for like MCOC streams and stuff like that, it's just, they ain't even worth it, you know? It's just such a hassle. But okay. You want to do sabotage incursions sometimes? You'd be fun to destroy. Wow. Dreamin'. Yeah, I'd be down for some sabotage incursions. I'd much rather play you in the solo competitive mode though. So if we don't do a sabotage thing, yeah. Oh, solo competitive. Unless you're chicken. I'm sorry, you challenged me. I don't know why I would even say that. It doesn't even make sense. All right, anyway, LG said over to saying, what arena crystal is the best in your opinion? The highest one. Yeah, I pop open the uncollected one at the end of streams just because I like to open one crystal at the end of the stream each night. And I wouldn't have the battle chips to support the Thronebreaker arena crystals. But I like the Thronebreaker ones because I want a shot at the 6-star Punisher. In terms of units and golds, it's all the same in the long run. You can go on like bursts. Like in my last rank up video, I popped open 500,000 crystals, or I'm sorry, 500,000 battle chips worth of Thronebreaker arena crystals, but that's only 10 crystals. So yeah, the chances of you getting the chances of you going without units in those 10 crystals, it's gonna happen. It's definitely gonna happen. But then you're also gonna spike where, you know, you pop open 10 of these crystals and get, you know, several thousand units. So in the long run, it just balances out. When is solo mode coming? No idea. If I had to guess, I'm thinking March. I feel like Kabam. I mean, for one, we know Kabam, like, and this goes for all game studios, by the way. They take like 2 weeks off at the end of the year for like holidays, you know, Christmas, New Year's, whatever, right? So, and that's why December only has one champion in the month, I think, at least. And then, so January, I doubt they're gonna release like a new mode. Usually we have kind of a I was gonna say like a less interesting side quest in January, but to be honest, the entire year has pretty uninteresting side quests. Aside from the little symbiote guy, that was pretty cool. But anyway, I would say like, and then I feel like February, maybe they're playing a little catch up. And then March, I feel like that'd be a good time for it. But who knows? We could be 6 months out from it. We could be a year out from it. Who really knows? They better give us some more info soon, though, because well, it's not like I'm going to do anything if they don't. It's just I want to see it. I'm curious. What are the rewards going to be like? What changes have been made since the tournament? Okay, anyway, it's late, though. I just realized. I got to go, guys. Yeah, conversation to be continued. I really need to go. Just realizing the time. But before I go, shout out to Frank Sedio for being tonight's biggest D. Frank, thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you to everyone else as well. There's a bunch of other super chats and all that. Much appreciated. Really need a short term for solo competitive mode. I know, dude. It's a mouthful. The more I hear that, the more I want to drink Drano. I know. I want that at least. Give us an official name, please. Please, please, please. Give us an official name that we can shorten, that we can abbreviate, all that stuff. Because I hate saying it too, but yeah. All right, anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.